Yeah, girl, I was
Look
in
at
there.
you.
I was in there riding, and so many people were like so happy to see the Shazy Ladies, which is the coolest crew out there,
So
if
it's
I might say so myself.
It's like you control your own chair.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's magic underneath, you know? And then we
you're-
just ride through and wave at everybody, and yeah, it's fun.
Did you have like any control
Yeah.
kind of issues or?
No.
Okay,
I
good.
actually, I was scared. I was scared. I thought that maybe I might run into somebody. I might have almost took a couple people out, but they got out the way. It was so much fun.
Oh,
Very
good for
first parade.
you.
And we will be in Iris, and we'll also be in Orpheus. So it's gonna be Mardi Gras season. This got me going, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
The whole crew did a great job. It was
You look
beautiful.
fantastic. Yeah.
Thank you, girl. You know, we had to represent. So shout out to everybody who said hello out there today.
Yeah.
And
so
the weather
nice.
was amazing. Thank you.
I couldn't believe the skies just completely cleared. It was so nice this afternoon, and we had showers early this morning, and we do expect a few showers tonight. Not really a big significant rain event tonight, though, and in fact, I think a lot of it will come once you've kind of finished up whatever it is you're doing after about 10 p.m. or so. And then we do look colder for tomorrow and Tuesday after our big warm-up today. So looking at showers tonight between 10 p.m. and about a 1 a.m. Most of that maybe 10 and 11 p.m. Chilly tomorrow. Coldest morning comes on Tuesday, and then we have a midweek warm-up, so more kind of spring-like weather Wednesday and Thursday. And then we get yet another cool down for next weekend. So next weekend holiday activity is looking chilly. Satellite and radar showing where that front is, and let's get straight into precision cast here. It's really not very impressive. A few showers out in north and central Louisiana and into Mississippi. We start to see this front pass through. This is 10 p.m. Couple of showers, maybe a couple rumbles of thunder, not a big severe or even much of a thunderstorm kind of event. This is by 2 a.m. overnight tonight, and the rain is mostly passed us by, and then this is 7 a.m. tomorrow. A chilly and cloudy kind of look. Temperatures around 50, no rain expected, so commuting and things in the morning should be fine. Through the day, I do think we'll see our clouds clearing, and it looks cool and breezy with highs tomorrow, maybe upper 50s to only around 60. Our temperature right now is 64, a very comfortable afternoon. We made it well into the 60s, and we did get that rain earlier today. I showed you this briefly earlier. Only a trace amount at the Kenner Airport, but the lakefront got a couple hundredths of an inch. And Galliano and toward the coast, that's where really more of the rain was, and even farther out as we had a stream of showers through a big part of yesterday and into the overnight south of our coastline, and a few to wake up to early today. But as we move into tonight, you see where that planner is putting most of those showers around maybe 10 p.m. to around 12 a.m. around midnight. Tomorrow, high temperatures around 60. We'll have a cool breezy feel. Again, those clouds for the morning, no commuting problems, I think, in the morning or afternoon or evening, as we'll just see clearing skies. And then that will set us up for a pretty chilly kind of feel on Tuesday morning. So here you have your planner for tomorrow. Sun coming out eventually. It might take a while into the afternoon, and then by the evening we're just looking at temperatures dropping back into the 40s, and then we're gearing up for our coldest morning of the week on Tuesday. So you can see we'll be close to freezing, maybe not quite at freezing, but in the frost range north of the lake, south of the lake mainly around 40. If you're away from the city, we might have a couple of upper 30s sneaking in. But the main thing with this kind of setup on our coldest morning Tuesday, just make sure plants are protected if you'd like to protect those sensitive plants north of the lake. Otherwise, we're not looking at any impacts aside from pets, and people want to make sure that they're all safe and warm, especially on Tuesday morning. Now, later in the week, here we go. This is our next front sliding through without a lot of fanfare, maybe a shower, but doesn't really look like a huge rain chance. I threw in a 20% chance on Friday. The GFS has a few showers, the Euro does not. And here's those temperatures getting to around 70, so a little spring-like kind of feel middle of the week. And then boom, next weekend we're right back into the 50s to around 60 for highs. And morning is pretty chilly. In fact, it looks like Saturday night into Sunday morning, about a week out from now, we'll have maybe another frost or light freeze set up on the North Shore and 40 south of the lake. Beautiful weekend next weekend, but on the chilly side, should have sun coming out during the day Saturday and setting us up for a beautiful sunny day on Sunday. So weather ups and downs for sure, very clearly noticeable in the 7-day forecast. You can break out those shorter sleeves for the middle of the week, but keep your sweaters and coats around for next weekend.